Welcome to the most eye-opening breakdown of car affordability you'll ever watch. If you think you know how much car you can afford based on your salary, you're about to discover that the actual numbers are shockingly different from what dealerships tell you, and following their advice instead of proper financial guidelines has destroyed the wealth-building potential of millions of Americans. We're going to expose the exact vehicle price ranges that different salary levels can actually afford without compromising financial health, and these numbers will likely shock you. The gap between what people think they can afford and what they should actually be buying is so wide that it explains why 78% of Americans live paycheck to paycheck despite earning decent incomes. Industry data suggests that the average American spends approximately 18 to 22% of their gross income on vehicle expenses, nearly double what financial experts recommend. This overconsumption in the vehicle category creates a permanent wealth drain that prevents families from building emergency funds, saving for retirement, or achieving financial independence. The monthly payment might feel manageable, but the complete cost of ownership quietly destroys financial futures. Throughout this video, we're going to examine 8 different salary levels from $30,000 annually all the way up to $200,000 and beyond. For each income level, we'll calculate the maximum vehicle price you can actually afford, what monthly payment that translates to, and most importantly, what specific vehicles fit within that budget. We'll expose the uncomfortable truth about how most people are driving cars they absolutely cannot afford, and explain why the 28-36 rule that dealerships use is designed to maximize their profits while destroying your financial health. By the end of this comprehensive breakdown, you'll understand exactly how much car your specific salary can actually buy, and you'll probably be shocked at how far off your current vehicle is from what you should actually be driving. The $30,000 salary reality. Let's start with Americans earning $30,000 annually, which represents approximately 12.5% of U.S. workers. This salary level creates severe vehicle affordability constraints that most people in this income bracket completely ignore, leading to financial disasters that trap them in perpetual debt cycles. At $30,000 annual salary, your gross monthly income is $2,500. Using the proper financial guideline that total transportation costs should not exceed 10 to 12% of gross income, your maximum monthly vehicle budget is $250 to $300. This needs to cover your payment, insurance, fuel, maintenance, and all other vehicle-related expenses. Industry data suggests that insurance alone for a young driver at this income level costs $100 to $150 monthly. Fuel for typical driving patterns costs $80 to $120 monthly. This leaves only $50 to $100 monthly for the actual vehicle payment, which translates to a maximum affordable vehicle price of approximately $3,000 to $6,000 if paying cash or financing no more than $4,000 to $5,000. The harsh reality is that at $30,000 annual income, you cannot afford to finance a newer vehicle. Your transportation should come from older used cars purchased with cash savings. Vehicles in the $3,000 to $6,000 range include 10 to 15-year-old Honda Civics, Toyota Corollas, Mazda 3s with higher mileage, or older domestic sedans. Long-term studies indicate that buyers at this income level who finance vehicles exceeding $10,000 spend 25 to 35% of their gross income on transportation, creating permanent financial instability. However, ownership trends show that the average person earning $30,000 annually finances vehicles costing $15,000 to $25,000 with monthly payments of $300 to $450. This represents 16 to 18% of gross income on the payment alone before insurance, fuel, and maintenance. These buyers remain trapped in negative equity situations, unable to build emergency savings or improve their financial positions. The proper vehicle for this salary level feels like a step down, but it's the only financially responsible choice. A $7,000 Honda Civic with 150,000 miles might not be exciting, but it preserves the ability to save money, build emergency funds, and eventually increase income without perpetual car payment obligations, destroying every paycheck. The $50,000 salary bracket. Moving to $50,000 annual salary, which represents the median American household income range, we find slightly more flexibility, but still severe constraints that most earners at this level completely ignore. This is where the gap between what people drive and what they can afford becomes painfully obvious. At $50,000 annually, your gross monthly income is approximately $4,200. Using the 10 to 12% guideline for total transportation costs, your maximum monthly vehicle budget is $420 to $500 for all vehicle expenses combined. After accounting for insurance at $120 to $180 monthly and fuel at $100 to $140 monthly, this leaves approximately $200 to $250 for the actual vehicle payment. A $200 to $250 monthly payment with 10% down and a 60-month loan at 6% interest translates to a maximum affordable vehicle price of approximately $12,000 to $15,000. This budget bracket includes 3 to 5-year-old used vehicles like Honda Civics, Toyota Corollas, Mazda 3s, Hyundai Elantras, or older Camrys and Accords with moderate mileage. Industry data suggests these vehicles provide reliable transportation while maintaining affordability. However, ownership trends show that the average person earning $50,000 annually purchases vehicles costing $28,000 to $38,000, with monthly payments of $500 to $650. This represents 14 to 18% of gross income on the payment alone, consuming the entire recommended transportation budget before insurance and fuel are even considered. Total transportation costs for these buyers often reach 25 to 30% of gross income. Long-term studies indicate that this overspending pattern explains why $50,000 earners struggle to build wealth despite decent incomes. The vehicle payment alone consumes money that should fund retirement accounts, emergency savings, and debt reduction. A buyer spending $650 monthly on a car payment over 10 years pays $78,000 just in payments, money that could have built substantial wealth if invested instead. The proper approach at this income level requires accepting a used vehicle rather than stretching for something new. A $14,000 3-year-old Civic or Corolla provides modern safety features, good reliability, and manageable costs while preserving financial flexibility. The $75,000 salary sweet spot. At $75,000 annual salary, we reach the first income level where newer vehicles become genuinely affordable without destroying financial health, though most earners at this level still overspend dramatically by reaching for luxury brands or fully loaded trucks they cannot actually afford. $75,000 annually provides gross monthly income of $6,250. The 10 to 12% guideline allows $625 to $750 monthly for total transportation costs. After insurance of $150 to $200 and fuel of $120 to $160, this leaves approximately $350 to $450 for the vehicle payment itself. A $400 monthly payment with 10% down and a 60-month loan translates to a maximum affordable vehicle price of approximately $24,000 to $28,000. This budget bracket opens access to newer used vehicles including 2 to 3-year-old Honda Accords, Toyota Camrys, Mazda 6s, or base-level new vehicles like the Honda Civic, Toyota Corolla, or Mazda 3. Industry data suggests that vehicles in this price range provide excellent reliability, modern features, and acceptable running costs. However, ownership trends show that the average $75,000 earner purchases vehicles costing $45,000 to $55,000, with payments of $700 to $900 monthly. These buyers reach for entry-level luxury vehicles like the BMW's 3 Series or Mercedes C-Class, fully loaded trucks like the F-150 Lariat, or premium SUVs like the fully equipped Honda Pilot. This spending level consumes 13 to 17% of gross income on payments alone. The psychology at this income level becomes problematic. Earning $75,000 feels successful, and buyers want vehicles that reflect that success. The dealership readily approves loans for $50,000 vehicles because the income supports the payment mathematically. However, this spending pattern prevents wealth building and creates vulnerability to income disruptions. Long-term studies indicate that $75,000 earners who maintain modest vehicle spending build 3 to 4 times more wealth over their careers than those who maximize vehicle budgets. The financially intelligent choice at this income level involves purchasing a $25,000 vehicle and investing the $400 monthly difference between that payment and what could theoretically be afforded. Over 30 years at 7% returns, that $400 monthly becomes $500,000 in retirement assets. The $100,000 income threshold. At $100,000 annual salary, we cross a psychological threshold where luxury vehicles and premium trucks become mathematically affordable. Though the majority of earners at this level still overspend by reaching for 6-figure vehicles that destroy their wealth-building potential, despite appearing affordable on paper. $100,000 annually provides gross monthly income of $8,333. The 10 to 12% guideline allows $833 to $1,000 monthly for total transportation costs. After insurance of $180 to $250 and fuel of $140 to $200, this leaves approximately $500 to $600 for the vehicle payment. A $550 monthly payment with 10% down translates to a maximum affordable vehicle price of approximately $33,000 to $38,000. This budget bracket provides access to new mainstream vehicles like the Honda Accord, Toyota Camry, or Mazda 6 in upper trims, 3 to 4-year-old entry-level luxury vehicles. However, Ownership trends show that the average $100,000 earner purchases vehicles costing $60,000 to $75,000 with monthly payments of $1,000 to $1,250. These buyers reach for luxury vehicles like the BMW 5 Series, Mercedes E-Classes, or Audi A6, fully loaded trucks like the F-150 Platinum or Ram Limited, or premium SUVs like the fully equipped Highlander or Pilot. This spending consumes 14 to 18% of gross income on payments alone. The rationalization becomes powerful at this income level. Earning six figures feels wealthy, and buyers convince themselves they've earned the right to drive luxury vehicles. Dealerships eagerly approve these loans because the debt-to-income ratios technically work. However, this spending pattern creates what financial advisors call high-income poverty, where substantial earnings never translate to wealth because consumption keeps pace with income. Long-term studies indicate that the difference between driving a $35,000 vehicle versus a $70,000 vehicle over a career represents approximately $800,000 to $1 million in lost retirement wealth when the payment difference is invested. The proper approach at $100,000 annual income involves purchasing vehicles in the $35,000 to $40,000 range and aggressively investing the difference. This creates financial independence decades earlier than peers driving luxury vehicles, the $150,000 salary level. At $150,000 annual salary, we reach an income level where luxury vehicles become genuinely affordable without financial strain. Yet most earners at this level still overspend by reaching for ultra-luxury vehicles or multiple expensive cars that prevent them from achieving the financial independence their income should provide. $150,000 annually provides gross monthly income of $12,500. The 10 to 12% guideline allows $1,250 to $1,500 monthly for total transportation costs. After insurance of $200 to $300 and fuel of $160 to $220, this leaves approximately $900 to $1,000 for the vehicle payment. A $950 monthly payment with 10% down translates to a maximum affordable vehicle price of approximately $57,000 to $65,000. This budget bracket provides comfortable access to entry-level luxury vehicles like the BMW 3 Series or Mercedes C-Class, well-equipped mid-size luxury sedans, premium trucks like the F-150 Platinum, or luxury SUVs like the Lexus RX or Acura MDX. Industry data suggests that vehicles in this price range provide excellent quality and features while maintaining financial health. However, ownership trends show that the average $150,000 earner purchases vehicles costing $85,000 to $110,000 with monthly payments of $1,400 to $1,800. These buyers reach for high-end luxury vehicles like the BMW 7 Series, Mercedes S-Class, or Porsche Cayenne, heavy-duty diesel trucks exceeding $80,000, or multiple vehicles that push total transportation spending above $2,000 monthly. This consumption pattern absorbs 13 to 16% of gross income. The psychological trap at this income level involves comparison with peers and the feeling that high income demands high-end vehicles. Buyers rationalize that they work hard and deserve luxury vehicles. However, this spending prevents the financial independence that should come with high income. Long-term studies indicate that $150,000 earners who maintain vehicle spending under $1,000 monthly achieve financial independence an average of 12 to 15 years earlier than those who maximize vehicle budgets. The proper vehicle strategy at this income level involves purchasing one excellent vehicle in the $55,000 to $65,000 range, rather than stretching for six-figure luxury cars or maintaining multiple expensive vehicles, the $200,000 plus high earner category. At $200,000 annual salary and above, we reach income levels where virtually any non-exotic vehicle becomes affordable, yet the same overspending patterns persist as high earners purchase exotic cars, maintain multiple luxury vehicles, or finance six-figure trucks that consume money better invested for genuine wealth building and financial independence. $200,000 annually provides gross monthly income of $16,667. The 10 to 12% guideline allows $1,667 to $2,000 monthly for total transportation costs. After insurance of $250 to $400 and fuel of $200 to $300, this leaves approximately $1,300 to $1,500 for the vehicle payment. A $1,400 monthly payment with 10% down translates to a maximum affordable vehicle price of approximately $84,000 to $95,000. This budget bracket provides comfortable access to high-end luxury vehicles like the BMW 5 Series or Mercedes E-Class Performance, luxury vehicles like the Porsche 911 or BMW M Series, luxury SUVs like the Range Rover or Mercedes GLS or any mainstream vehicle, regardless of configuration. Industry data suggests that earners at this level can genuinely afford luxury vehicles without financial strain if they follow proper guidelines. However, ownership trends show that high earners frequently purchase vehicles exceeding $150,000, maintain multiple luxury vehicles simultaneously, or finance exotic cars with payments exceeding $3,000 monthly. These buyers reach for Porsche 911 turbos, Mercedes-AMG GT, Range Rover autobiography models, or maintain garages with multiple six-figure vehicles. Total transportation spending often exceeds $2,500 to $4,000 monthly, consuming 18 to 24% of gross income. The fundamental mistake high earners make involves confusing the ability to afford payments with the ability to build wealth. A $200,000 earner can mathematically afford a $3,000 car payment, but making that payment prevents the aggressive wealth building that should occur at high income levels. Long-term studies indicate that high earners who maintain modest vehicle spending build wealth 3 to 5 times faster than those who maximize consumption. The proper approach at high income levels involves purchasing one excellent vehicle in the $80,000 to $100,000 range and investing aggressively rather than accumulating multiple luxury vehicles or exotic cars. Final verdict and call to action. Welcome to the conclusion of our shocking breakdown of how much car your salary actually buys you. After examining every income level from $30,000 to $200,000 and beyond, the verdict is undeniable. The vast majority of Americans are driving vehicles they absolutely cannot afford, and this overconsumption is destroying their ability to build wealth and achieve financial independence. The pattern is consistent across all income levels. People systematically spend 50 to 100% more on vehicles than financial guidelines recommend. Someone earning $50,000 drives a $35,000 vehicle when they can afford $15,000. Someone earning $100,000 drives a $70,000 vehicle when they can afford $38,000. Someone earning $200,000 maintains multiple luxury vehicles totaling $250,000 when they can afford $95,000. This systematic overspending creates the paycheck-to-paycheck existence that plagues even high earners. Industry data suggests that following proper vehicle spending guidelines and investing, the difference creates retirement wealth advantages of $500,000 to over $1 million, compared to those who maximize vehicle budgets. The car sitting in your driveway right now might be the reason you'll never achieve financial independence. The financially responsible approach requires accepting that your salary buys a more modest vehicle than you want. At $30,000, you can afford a $6,000 used car, not a $20,000 financed vehicle. At $75,000, you can afford a $25,000 vehicle, not a $50,000 luxury car. At $150,000, you can afford a $60,000 vehicle, not a $110,000 Range Rover. The psychological shift required involves understanding that vehicles are consumption, not investments. Every dollar spent on an expensive vehicle is a dollar not building wealth through investments. Long-term studies indicate that Americans who drive vehicles below their maximum affordable price build wealth 4 to 6 times faster than those who maximize vehicle spending. The modest vehicle creates the financial foundation for genuine wealth. Calculate your own numbers using the 10 to 12% guideline. Take your gross monthly income, multiply by 0.10 to 0.12 to get your total transportation budget, subtract insurance and fuel costs, and the remainder is your maximum affordable payment. Use that payment to determine your maximum vehicle price. If you're currently driving something more expensive, you're destroying your financial future regardless of whether you can technically afford the payment. The choice is yours. Drive the vehicle your salary actually buys and build wealth, or drive the vehicle you want and remain financially stressed despite earning decent income. Most people choose the latter and wonder why they never get ahead financially. If this shocking breakdown of vehicle affordability opened your eyes to how much you're overspending and potentially changed your next vehicle decision, smash that like button and share this video with everyone you know who's making car payments they can't actually afford. Subscribe to the channel and hit the notification bell because we expose the financial truths that the automotive industry desperately does not want you to understand. Drop a comment telling us your salary range and whether you're driving within proper guidelines or overspending like most Americans. Thanks for watching, and remember, the car you can afford is probably a lot less than the car you're driving, and accepting that truth is the first step toward real wealth.